Hi. It's very bright where I am in game. How are all of you? That's what I said while I was muted. Welcome everybody. What's up? How are you? Let's see. Hello, Jimmy. My bot's still not set up right. So I thought I'd try it out. He's still being silly. So I'm gonna work on it sometime this week, hopefully. Hello, Jimmy. Hi, Shanzad. It's something in the settings. It's just the welcome bot. Welcome, Matt. Wow, Flunky loves me. It's still... What do you mean? How behind are you in the stream? I'm seeing audio. Wow, that was a delay and a half. Dang it. What's going on? 25% dropped frames. I'm sick of this shit, man. I've learned not to say muted. That time I was muted. But a lot of times this mic just does that. Nap was good. Yay! Hi, Dorn. Hi, Shutterbug. Hi, Bastion. I started reading chat back up because I heard the burp. I had to scroll down. Hi, Simple Staff. Hi, Aerodice. Welcome to the butt. Aerodice. Shitty PC shit trying to change up my SSD to an M.2 every time I pull SSD. PC won't boot back up. Do you have a bootable
Lilu Dallas multipass
operating
Another
system?
month bites the dust.
Do you have bootable operating system media? Another month bites the dust. Velwin, thank you for the 34 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. How are you? Work in IT, wouldn't just call them stick drives at work. Oh, really, Aerodice? Hi, Killian. Windows installed on another driver is Windows on the drive you're pulling out. Yes, that's a good question as well. You can do it, yes, from HHD, but you're pulling that out, right? Oh, you have a hard disk drive. You're pulling out the solid state, putting in the M.2, and there's a drive plugged in with the OS that you're gonna boot in order to put the OS on the M.2. Am I getting that right? If I'm getting that right, and you're booting Windows from the hard drive, not the solid state. So as long as you have a drive that's in your machine, I would go into the BIOS and tell it specifically to boot to that, because they don't always automatically choose a drive. I've had that happen several times, so now I just do it because so when you reboot, go into your BIOS, hit whatever button your machine tells you to hit for BIOS, and specifically tell it to boot from that hard drive and see if that works. Why would taking out the SSD? You don't have Windows on the SSD, you have it on the hard drive. Why would taking out the SSD screw it up? Sometimes PCs get finicky when you're swapping out drives, but telling it which one to boot from should fix it. Did I say hi to Killian? Hi, Jax. Hi, Luna Esteri. Thanks, Guru. What's up? I already said hi, but I won't turn on a hi. Okay, so startup, go boot up and tell it to boot from HHD. Yeah. Yeah, F2, F8, whatever your machine says, sometimes delete, I think. I always hit F8. It depends on your motherboard. I think different brands use different ones or something. Something like that. Different brands use different F keys or whatever keys. Yeah, and then once you get into your BIOS, yeah, find the boot order or whatever, boot, and then yeah, prioritize your hard drive. And hopefully it will actually boot from it. You turned the grading off again. I did. I need to tweak with it. I'm gonna like get together with Rad and compare settings at some point. It's just, it's dumb. Yeah. Thank you for the reminders. Ooh! There's a Hero Storm, but I need to get into Stream Raiders, so... let's do that first. It's okay. How's it going, Case? What have you been up to? I said it didn't give triple greetings to everyone. Some only got the single. So... Rad was telling me... I see some doubles now too in the commands. That's because I thought I closed chatbot just now, not earlier. Not earlier when Jimmy asked if I had the bot open multiple times, but after that, it was when I was trying to shut up the bot quickly. So just so you know, I have addressed that double thing. Double bot command response bloop happening. Let's immerse ourselves into the story soon. I doubt anyone's down here doing Hero Storms, but I'm gonna take a peek, see if anybody's just waiting for reinforcements. Just because I'm here, might as well. Might as well. What? There were double command responses in chat that I was noticing. So I was letting you know that I addressed it. That was 2 instances of chatbot. Yeah, the hype for Velwyn you did. And thanks for being sub for 34 months. Up a bit. But before that, it was only open once, I double checked. And it was doing the triple messages for some reason. So, Rad said... that initially it'll greet people twice and then it won't anymore, but I'm like, but that means every new person to the channel will be greeted twice. That's not cool. Anyway,
Yes. Rage against the
we're just gonna stand here. There's more people. Cool, there's more people. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm okay with it for tonight. I've been at least 3 hours.
Our harvest begins.
Oh, food. Ah. Solid state out and back in, moving files from one to the other, all kind of things with no luck. Oof.
The exchange nears completion.
Wait, if it wasn't booting, how are you moving files? We're using something else?
Quick, drink a magica potion.
Also, you're gonna need a bootable installation of the operating system on, assuming you're using Windows, on Windows website, you can actually make one with a flash drive or DVD. In case you didn't know. Ah!
Initiate the exchange.
It's been a while since I've set up a new...
More souls. More.
Guys, you gotta get these boys back.
I was thinking things were too easy today.
Freedom from oblivion.
I might die. I gotta turn down the volume. For Fucking Hero Storms are loud. Whoa! Probably too quiet now, but... It's been a while since I set up a new rig. I actually really enjoy it. Or a new hard drive even. Nice and clean. So fresh and so clean.
Prepared.
Oh, wait a second. You're not trying to put windows on it. You're going to use it as a secondary. I highly recommend, I think I just assumed. If you're not going to. If you're just trying to use it for your games and stuff. Highly recommend putting windows on your M.2. Your boot times will be delicious.
Continue the offerings.
I had to reinstall Windows recently from a USB because I had an important file that got corrupted. Oh no! I had that too, actually. Eek! I have no magicka. I had like a bunch of like app data issues, and like nothing would open a while back. But I did a refresh. It wasn't so much of. It was like a. Damn it! I was too impatient. I didn't get myself out of that.
A bountiful harvest.
Poopy. Once I get it going, I'm taking hard drive out altogether. Okay, cool. So yeah, you are gonna put Windows in M.2.
Reliquary is filled.
Good, 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 good. My issues were driver related. Nothing to. Oops, could fix it and fresh. Other than a fresh install. Yeah, I feel you. That stinks. But I love fresh installs. And they say, now I don't know if this is 100%, but they say, from what I've heard, is it's not a great idea to format your M.2, or I don't think solid states in general, not just M.2s, all the time, like often. I used to do regular system like formatting. Whoops. I have a drive for files and stuff, and then I would format my drive and reinstall my games like every year. And it was so nice. So fast. So nice and fresh. But they say you don't want to do that with solid states, I guess.
The reliquary.
So now I'm jonesing. Guess I better upgrade soon. Oh fuck, I got caught up in like 3 different things. I think that maybe because you have send welcome messages and send welcome messages only on users first chat message checked. That's from what I can tell just a setting for when to send them. Because if you look, if you hover over, I just was not paying attention. I was thinking I was still dead or coming back. If you look at the script settings, if you hover over
fruitful harvest.
Send welcome messages, like that makes it sound like if that's not checked, nothing will send. That's like the ultimate initial, like this will make this script send messages, period. And then the others are just settings. That's what I thought. Is that, do you think that's not right, Knock?
A bountiful harvest.
Fine with SSDs as well. Operating systems don't do low-level formats since forever anyway. I don't know what you mean by low-level format. Whoa.
You can make it. Keep moving.
My bar swap is really starting to screw with me. I can't. My bar swap. My bar swap. I guess I probably need to buy a new mouse.
Our harvest
Sometimes
begins.
my bar swapping is smooth, and other times my button's like, I'm broken, so good luck. Really sucks. Low level formatting each sector. Okay. Logically, by the descriptions, you're correct, but I'd test it out. Well, thank you for saying I'm logical. I don't get that a lot. Low level formats that just actually writes a 0 in every sector. Okay. Whoa, I'm learning stuff. This is why I didn't get the big bucks for fixing PCs. That was the first line of defense. when I did it. And if I didn't know something, I got to make a call. And be like, hey, this is above my head, fix it. Icy Fox Productions, thank you so much for following. Ack! I'm so not in this. As opposed to just the allocation table, which is what it does now by default. Okay. Thanks, guys. Uh-oh, Cellist? I think I might have missed you. Thank you for the follow. Did I say it? Oh my gosh, brain.
The call.
My brain! And hello, Zinfix. How are you? And Morden. Is this new content? No, this is Greymoor. This is the chapter before Blackwood. And before this was, or after this was the Reach, and then Blackwood. I'm not doing very well. I'm not cleansing myself. I'm not. My mouse is being a poopy.
I really don't like your odds.
It's like the 6th time. Can we just please? How many people are distracted over there with the ads? You literally have to fight this pike or this will last forever. Ow! I didn't notice how many people are not doing the mechanics properly until just now, and my bar won't swap! BRB ordering mouse. I really don't want to have to do that though. It must be really hard on mouses. Lol.
It has begun.
I've pressed my bar swap 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. There we go. This is not cool. I keep saying I'm gonna take it apart and fix it, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'll just solo the pike. Everything's cool. Oh, there's somebody else on it. Glorious.
More souls. More.
Do you see why I don't like do sweaty content anymore? Or at all? I never really have done sweaty content, but I don't even do like anything close now because sometimes I rage. My mouse is really making me rage actually right now. This stream might turn into a we're taking apart my mouse and cleaning it stream. Checking Steam for the best collection I could buy. I'll definitely come and readdress that. Ow! I can't even cast my shit in time. And these guys are fighting all the wrong shit. Can I talk when I'm dead? I can, thank goodness. Or at least before I'm back. Out of invulnerability. Please, just fight the pike for the love of all.
Our harvest begins.
Everyone, please, on the mother lovin' pike. Oops.
More souls. More.
Oh shit. This is the worst. They're over there fighting God knows what. There's like so many people here. And there we go. People finally look at Say Chat.
But now I'm going.
So grateful for Say Chat sometimes. When people look at it. I'm the worst at checking chat though, to be fair. Too busy with you guys. With this chat. Okay, here we go. Oops, not quick enough.
This reliquary is filled.
Like, they need to literally be just ignoring them. Those guys are fighting ads over there, and it's completely not doing anything for us. What you have to do is, oh, so much. You have to keep the ghost from the pikes. The best thing to do is stack the ads. AoE and smack the pikes with, single target as much as you can. Oh, well, and AoE, obviously. But people, like, take the ads off somewhere, and I'm like, this is going to last forever if you do that. There!
You won't live to see them.
No, I'm good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm good now. I'm probably gonna die a lot during this fight. But, it will die eventually. Dang it. What a baddie. Standing in poopy. Miri's dead. I've never tried to res Miri. Doesn't she come back? Like after a while? Not during the same fight, maybe? I guess that wouldn't make sense. Because you can take them into instances. That would be cheesy. Hey, look at this. Miri, come back to me! I know the fight's over. I didn't need to do that, but I've never resed Miri, so I wanted to. Hi, Icy Fox. How you doing? Your new keyboard, the shift and W keys are not functioning properly all the time now. Oh no.
Now your kind has died for nothing.
What's up, Mecha? I got rid of my quest tracker add-on, and now it feels weird.
Rumors and old wives' tales.
I tried to clean up my add-ons to see if it would help. Performance issues. Okay, I was checking Steam for the best collection I could buy. It's too expensive right now, so I'll wait for the collection to go on sale. It's close to 65 US dollars right now. Oh, I thought it was usually 60. It's well worth it. You get a lot of content, like so much content. But I understand, and it will eventually go on sale. Probably around the holidays. For the end of the year. Hey, Astro. Well, definitely. It always does around then. Not to beat a butt. Sorry. I'm not. Why do I keep saying sorry? I'm not sorry. It's funny. Thank you guys for offering to help. Appreciate that. We got it, finally. They listened to me, finally. And I think some more people showed up as well. We did fine with the other two pikes, which is weird to me. Why did they stop fighting the pikes? I don't know. That's okay. We got it. He's back. Missed notification. Oh no, Big Mike! Oh no. Did it not go off? Or did you just not see it? Because, it's so irritating how sometimes the notifications just don't go off. Oh, I wanted to make sure I got my endeavors done. Also, I haven't done any shoutouts, and there's like Jimmy here, who's awesome. You guys should definitely go check out Jimmy. He's here at the beginning of stream. And he's awesome. He's a great person to talk to about PvE content in this game, for sure. And he's a lot of fun. He's got cute kitties. Everybody go follow Jimmy, JJ Shabadoo. Chilling before bed, then it's a weekday back to work. Oops. Oop. Oop. Yeah, Ed goes back to work tomorrow, so that's always oofy. Didn't go off. Launder items. Actually need to do that. Let's get that done before we continue the story. Reptiles? Merkmeyer? It's the first thing that comes to mind. Is that weird? I don't know if that's even... let's see. No. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, Crocs. A lot of zones have them at least somewhere, right? Wonder what the closest way shrine to some Crocs is. Katie's birthday party is this Sunday. I can't believe it's already this Sunday. We're having it a week before her birthday. I asked Ed, I was like, do I do it before or after? Because after gives us more time to plan. Her birthday's right in the middle of the week, like Tuesday or Wednesday, so pretty much in the middle of the week. It's the 18th. Tuesday? And Monday. What? Wednesday. Wednesday. So we're having it on the 15th, on Sunday, which I need to mark on my schedule. Need to remember. And I was all stressing out. I stress out about the kids' parties because I want them to be perfect. I don't want to see sad faces on their birthdays. Glenumbra? Okay. Good thinking. Thanks, Synfix. Reptiles. Owlets, Sep, Adders, and Somerset. A lot of things. Black Marish. Zamaja counts. Oh, okay. Hi, Kellen Mariel. This Sunday, as in not today, or next Sunday? Whenever it's actually like the day that I'm talking about it, this Sunday then becomes obviously the following Sunday. That's just how I speak. Is that weird? Anybody else do that? Am I alone in that? In fact, on endeavors, killing critters counts towards any of the kill ones. Weapon abilities, class abilities. Oh, cool. I killed 250 critters in Western Skyrim so fast for the weekly, just for minimum time spent. Nice. I usually just let that one happen. It depends, though. If I'm doing a lot of housing that week, obviously I have to go out and do it. Bottom of Grotwood has Crocs in the waterline. Oh. That makes sense. I hear Shadow licking away. I'm gonna take him in tomorrow. Uh,
Dwarves.
I don't know. It depends. I got so much to do. And I'm still so unsure if there's anything wrong with him. Done. Easy. Hey, stranger. How's it going? Stream keeps crashing. Let me know if buffering happens and load screens.
Lilu Dallas
I got rid of some add-ons that are kind of not necessary. Zephyrus! Zephyrus, thank you so much for the 25 months. Thank you so much for all that support. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. How are you? Just for kills, turn off your follower as they take your kills. Wait, what? Really? What? I just picked a random person to port to in Glenumbra just because it was the first thing mentioned. And I haven't even looked to see, like,
and without a scrap of treasure
where they likely are, because it's kind of my style. I just go. I mean, all my streams told me to reload. Oof. Yeah, I know, you just made me think of it. I'm sorry. I didn't figure it was related to what you were saying. Dude, that sucks. It had, like, the reload player thing? Yeah, they're definitely not here. Companions. They do kill steal. That's rude. I guess it makes sense. Kinda-ish. Why right-click them? What? Huh? We're still talking about companions? Okay, so my big map is showing... Oh my gosh. Hold down Y and right click makes them passive. How did I not know that? Oh my god. Did I hear that somewhere? And forget? Thank you. All pets work that way? Oh, that's why I don't know that, because I don't normally use pets. Very often anyway. But still, I like perused the companion guides. It's in the basic guide. Yeah, I didn't see it there apparently. Y left click or heavy attack, 6 them on a target. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, that's good to know. Last hit for kills and your followers. So a lot of your skills by being second to hit ads. Yeah. Okay. All right. Why did I do that? Thank you guys. It's very helpful. Gets my internet. No. I'm sorry.
You there, halt! There's great
Nope.
danger ahead.
Aha!
You there, halt!
They're coming for
There's
us.
great danger ahead.
Shouldn't steal those. Probably because I don't do a lot of damage. So they're not, like, mostly dead by the time she hits them. I mean, yeah, there's a chance she could steal it, kill steal it, but I'm curious about the chances. There's 4. That's how bad I am. I always get the kill because I'm so shitty at damage. It seems backwards. Alright. Yay! They're done.
You there, halt! There's great danger ahead.
Shadow Thorsty. Did you see that I sent you the file you asked for? Knock. Okay. On to the quest. I two-shot them, so I see lower my damage and I'll be good. Yeah. Or just put your companion on passive. That's really good information. Can't believe I like somehow never picked that up off of any guides. Hey Shadow. Why are you licking the carpet? I think he's deficient in something. He's like licking carpet and cement. A lot of times the kids spill food and stuff in the carpet, so you never know, but I'm like, I don't know. I keep thinking I should take him in, and then he acts fine for a day. Like, totally fine. No weird things. And then, like, late that night, he'll be all weird again. Try that one first, yeah. I was distracted examining the file you sent me. Oh, well, sorry, I was just making sure. I think I've got an idea what's going on. Okay. Let's do this battle. Oh. Charge! I grabbed the chatbot slider to turn it down at first. So the trumpet was just fading away. So Knock, I've tried various combinations of the 4 tick boxes, and it still does the exact same thing, so that's why I'm so confused. We just lost? It's always when I'm not watching. Not always. The other day I was like, well, we actually won that one. I was like freaking out as we were losing, and then we ended up winning, and it was so close. Dang it. Dang it. It's all right, guys. We can do this. Sadness. But we can do it. I believe in us. Oh. Deals explosive damage to 3 friends and foes alike. Throwing chainsaw attached to a throwing spear. That's terrifying. Flamethrower. Oh, that's Zephyrus. It was really close to the edge and I didn't notice. So what's this unit? Alright. Because we lost. Bring in the cavalry. Go where the most are. But I do want to have armies in. Actually, no, that'd be fine. Music is so ominous. I'm doing well, Dorn. Bit sleepy, but I'm doing well. You think he has Pika? I don't know what that is. It sounds familiar, but my son goes around yelling Pikachu because of the show Axel. So that's all I think of now. If you note in your setting one is pick a random welcome message to send, I think that is indicative of its ability to have multiple gradings. But I don't ever check that one. I hope Ed got the gift I sent him. You told me to tell him he got a Discord message and I forgot. Oh, I'm sorry, Astra, I missed your message. Is it in Blackwood where one gets companions? Yes. Exclamation point. Companions. We'll give you the link with the exact locations. They're side quests. You can do them right away. You don't have to do the main story to get them. I almost have mag build, main main tank. Is that what it stands for? Stand blade build, but was hit for 100k. It's funny. Pica is an eating disorder where someone or animal eats non-food items. I mean, I doubt it. Oh. Often caused by iron deficiency. Okay, I have no idea. But I'm not willing to give him... I don't know. Yeah, I need to do some research. I'm thinking about taking him in, but I'm gonna walk in and say, look, if I get a... He wouldn't let me check this from you guys again, I'm not paying you for this visit. It's just not happening. Because at one point in time that happened, he was particularly unwilling to let them check his backside. And that's what they told me. And I was like, really? You're a vet. That's what you do. So yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. Take him in and be like, that's not a thing. I'm gonna write a little letter. Sign this before we start. I'm not paying you if you can't freaking check his whatever needs to be checked. That's stupid. I would talk with the vet techs like you're suggesting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call him and just be like, hey, this is what's happening. What do you think? And they'll probably say, come on in.
You fetcher.
Mary. Shh. Hold on. I think I remember something about... Wasn't there a volume slider or something for companions? I don't see it now. Bummer. Because I have the audio up so high, because I'm doing story, Miri like yells all the time. Like, I like hearing her voice lines, but not... No, I'm thinking of the frequency thingy. Just gonna come right through the main gate. On my Necro, since she's sneaky, I went through the sneaky way. But this one's just like, nah, I'm not sneaky. I just jab you. It's midnight and still 82 out. Oof. Today was lovely. I think it only got to like 77. Should be typing this all in DMs to avoid spamming chat. Sorry. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because you definitely don't want to give any creature really iron without a doctor's recommendation. So if it is that, I still need to get them on board with it. Mary, bring him up here. He's not gonna. See, look at that. Hate me. Alright, well, they started coming after me, but a lot of times it doesn't happen. Miri does more damage than me, probably. Midwest sucks sometimes, oh no! Target is immune. I was jabbing. What else does that do? Oh, they're not. Okay, it's the slow that they're immune to. Hi, Jolly Tim Giant. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Well, you said you hope, but same thing. Thank you for hoping that. Doorbell, it's 9:30 and it's still 95. Oof. Yeah, we actually had that going on quite a bit for a while. It cooled down a lot today. Very nice. Supposed to get hot again for Katie's birthday. One thing says 94 and one thing we look at says 85. I'm like, please, 85. 85 would be absolutely perfect because it'd be warm enough for the kids to want to get in the pool and cool enough for the adults to not, like, melt. You jabbed them, but they were immune to your load? Wow, Tiri. Load? The slow. Wow, Elliot. Hi, how are you? We're in Arizona too. It was 110 today. Pretty normal day. Ugh. Yucky.
Nice of you to join us.
Yucky.
I don't understand. What am I supposed to do with these flasks?
If we run into trouble, throw one of them at the source. Then get out of the way.
Knock. What else should I have checked? Or should I not have checked if I do that? Should I ignore? Right now, I only have welcome messages checked, but I don't think I tried. I think I was just, like, getting angry and, like, trying stuff. I also want a custom welcome message, but every time I type that in, that's when it's, like... It's still sending the message I had typed in, and now I've deleted it. It still sends it. It's weird. So maybe I'll just leave that blank. So pick a random welcome message. Send welcome messages. Anything else? Dang, Crowley, that's a lot of damages. After your dingus incident, are you sure you said slow? Look, my intentions were not that at all. It was you guys that made it weird. Hey, Joker, how's it going? You guys turned it into a penis joke. For Shadow. It was really weird. It was already weird. His name is Tiz Dingus, as renamed by me. It was already weird. It's Twitch. That's our job, making things weird. I think the fact... that's just heavy attack hits? Really? We are not weird. We are normal. You are weird. Okay. Wait, there was a penis joke and I missed it. Were you here for Tiz Dingus? Joker. So there's a guy named... Shoot, what's his name? He won't be in the quest anymore because he's good and dead. Singalis. Single something. And I decided that his name was Tiz Dingus because it's more funny, I thought. And that's how I read it, like, way back when I first did the quest line when it came out. And so when I saw it again this time, I was like, yay, it's Tiz Dingus. And there was something that I said that sounded dirty. And so then it was me. It sounded like I kept saying his dingus. Like it would put a D sound at the end of whatever word I was saying, and then his dingus. So it got real weird in here. So you were playing with... No, I was murdering Tiz Dingus. I murdered Tiz Dingus. That was said a couple times too. This is... Okay, so you got the penis joke. Yay. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on, Knock, but I'm not sure if you answered me. What else I should have? See, look at it. It's still yelling. Look at it. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh my God, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Look at it. And then I don't like that it backlogs. Okay, all right, turn on, go away. Shush, stop spamming my chat. Then if I check, it doesn't update. It doesn't save and update. Look, it's spamming. Knock. Try having send welcome messages and send welcome only to your first chat message check too. Okay, hold on. I'm stopping it. I'm turning it off. Everyone gets triple shots. What's up, pick butt man? Hey Jensen, how are you? The robots are taking over. All right, I shut down chatbot because when you change the settings, it doesn't immediately. Hero dice. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hi, Snady. It doesn't quickly take your settings into account. Like you can change the settings, hit save, and it still just like does its own thing. Okay, I'm turning it on with Nox test of send welcome messages, send only when someone chats, and one random message. Random out of what though? I'm curious. Okay, I'm turning it back on. Was that seriously it? You show up and say hi. And look what you set off. Belly rubs and treat. Let's give Shadow something tastier than... He looks so busted. He's so busted. Oh my goodness. It was just like so guilty looking. Looks like it worked. You seem, oh, you said woot. I thought you said, wow, looks like it worked. I was like, you're surprised that you came up with the fix. It does look like it worked. That's all I had to do. Ooh, you guys just finished the giveaway roulette. Heck yes. Good job. Cool. Welcome back. Welcome. See, I like that because when chat gets busy, Joker! When chat gets busy, then I'm less likely to miss people. Yay! Yay. Now I just need to remember to look at it. Hey, Mitri! Joker! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. To Sarah, too. Calc. And the, let's see, the thank, Iotake. Mitri and Bastion. Joker, thank you so much. That was very, very sweet. How's the second stream going? I got here when you guys started talking about Dingus again. At least Buttspot hasn't buttified your name again yet. It's a pretty good one to buttify. Yeah. Doing well. I've barely, I went across a bridge. I did my endeavors and I crossed a bridge to start the final stretch of the Greymoor storyline. So very exciting stuff. We're taking our sweet time. We were working on our welcome bot. It's fixed. Yay. Hi, Pub Rolls. It didn't say welcome back to Pub Rolls. What is it pulling from?
There's stopping to smell the flowers, and then there's taking root.
You know? That's odd. Pub Rolls isn't new. How dare you, flunky? It's only a matter of time. I think so too. Chatbot is the spirit of Maui. Now I have these robes in my pocket. They owe me, and I will come back to collect someday. Shadow owes you? Okay, treat for Shadow. Oh, wait. What's happening? What do you mean? Rubes? Oh, not the rubs, right? You didn't do the... I read that as belly rubs. As rubs. I'm new every day. Aw, yay! Such a positive perspective. It's a new me. It's a new day. T-Baxan, hello. I'm sorry. Drops will be back in about 8.5 hours, I believe. Don't quote me on it because that's just... I'm going by the pattern for World Plays ESO. For the World Plays ESO event. I will be back on with drops at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Alright, Shadow. Treat from Friar. 1, 2, 3, and boop. But in the meantime, Tibaxian, you can hang out with us and have a good old time. Doggo's so cute, my heart is melting. Hi, Morden. Here's what I think happened. Every time you enter, change a greeting, it saves it into a list it keeps behind the scenes in that file I asked you to send me. So to remove messages, you can't just remove it from chatbot. You've got to remove it by the ID, message ID, then send that number back to 0. I'm not 100% sure how it does the removal. I'm still honing in on it. Okay, thank you, Knock. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, we're doing belly rubs. We got 2 of them. Sorry, Friar, I'm distracted. Wait, why are you talking like that? Because I was being dramatic. Can I be dramatic sometimes? Okay. We got 2 belly rubs in a row. Friar got one, and then Leo girl also redeemed one. Here we go. He lowered his head off the cam. My heart, my soul. Oh, gotta take my meds. Okay, does that mean you're gonna sleepy soon? Hang out with us while you get sleepy. You're hiding your sweet face. Dog is spoiled rotten. He really is. Hey, Andy. Good to see you. How are you? Flunky acting like he's never met you before. Oh yeah, giveaway roulette. Let's pull up the wheel. Eventually, I will play some ESO. Eventually. It's okay. We having a good time. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Welcome back, bot. He's better now. He's gotten his screws are less loose than before. He's working mostly properly. Hi, Ezra Dill. Hello. For some reason, without the pick a random message to send checked, it was sending all of them instead of just the last one. So I accidentally, it had like the original and then whatever one I added. Okay, cool. Thanks, Knock. Knock fix. Knock fix things. What? Okay, I got it. Having trouble getting the right monitor on. Okay. We're gonna spin the wheel. You guys completed the giveaway roulette community challenge. We will have another one up for you guys to contribute to. Here shortly as well. But we're gonna spin the wheel. Could be gold, could be an ESO code, could be a Stream Raider skin. What's it gonna be? Gold. Similar, same giveaway we did earlier. That makes it easy for me. So this giveaway will be, I put 250 gold in the thing earlier. I don't think anybody commented. That's funny. So this giveaway will be for 250k gold for PC or Xbox, either server. And then if you're on PlayStation, you'll be able to enter for a code, but I need to read this first really quick. Flunky, every time my stream does a reload, is like, welcome back, Martin. No, you welcome back. You. Flunky, every time my butt does a reload, is like, welcome butt, Morden. No, you welcome back. You butt. The way to correctly correct it is to remove the extra grading, so there's only one. The one you actually want it to use. So I still need to figure out the mechanic it uses to do that without having to manually modify the file. It's clunky to work with. Surprise. Okay. Clunky to work with. Surprise. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna message Rad, say knock fix. Smiley face. Rad and I were gonna try to work on it together sometime when I'm not streaming, but okay. Yay! Thank you, Knock. Oh, ooh, you'll cover PS4 NA for 250k. Okay. That makes my command more complicated. Thank you, Crowley. I appreciate that. PlayStation players. Free EU. I'm gonna make it so that PlayStation players have an option. That cool? I feel like it's slightly less. I'm gonna put NA. 250k gold. Or one of the codes. I don't have like a Blackwood code for PS4 NA. I have Crowns, Devoted Torchbug. Or Greymoor, if you don't have Greymoor. Okay. Boop. Oops. Nope. 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 Shoot. Thank you so much, Crowley. That's very, very sweet of you. For Crowley. Has to be the Tiffinator becoming self-aware. Cooking buffalo chicken pastry poppers in the oven. That would have been a good Butterfly message. Giveaway is opening. Boop! Exclamation point monies to enter. Whoops. There we go. We have battle in a minute. You start working on gold farming on EU. Aw, that would be amazing. I keep saying that about EU. Luckily, I have people that are helping me out with that. PC EU. So very grateful. Bots are talking to each other. This is how we get Skynet and why we can't have nice things. I'm sorry. Oh god. It's treating people as new, but not everyone. It's weird. I don't think I like that. Knock, I think that's part of the problem. So I think it's going to be that way until we figure out how to delete that message. So it's like it's picking up. It's got to build up a list of users. I wonder if I can put them in there. I think I can. But I might break it. Charge! It's learning who's new. Hi Ladnar, how are you? It's funny that it Oh my god, I should have watched it because we lost the previous one. I wasn't watching. I was trying to look at the script. Okay, all right, hold on. I'm watching this. I'm watching it. We are replaying. Not overly big, because if I stretch it too much, it'll look weird. Charge! It's learning who's new. There's just not that many of us going in. That's the biggest problem. How are you? It's funny that it that bot knows I'm old. Kill it with fire. Oh my god! Oh man, I watched it because we lost that losing sound effect was like reliving a sad moment. I didn't like that. Sounds sketchy. Time to go off the grid before it finds us. Hi, Elliot. Hi, peanut butter burrito. Oh my gosh, it's going well, Tim Tora. How are you? Seems like a cool idea behind the bot. Yeah. I want to get it to work right because I think that it will help me. It will help me identify, because you know how we were talking about this earlier.
That was a bit of a warm-up.
I sometimes forget, especially on split stream days, but sometimes even in an afternoon stream, I'll be like, did I talk to you last night? And then I have to like click on their name and be like, when did we talk last? When were you here last? And God, it just bugs me. My brain is just, I forget time things, right? So I decided, oh my gosh, that bot could be really cool for like, okay, this is our first time here, this stream. I can try to avoid to look like a complete tool. You know? I know, it's ridiculous. Shadow's being obscene. Hi again, it's like time travel. Hi again. How's it going? All right. So, all hands on deck. I think this is my last retry token. If we lose this, we're gonna have to start over. I'm gonna put a big Tonko. The battle's gonna be slightly easier because we lost. I'm gonna put a big Tonko right here, I guess. I'm gonna go a little more specific with these battle plans. Some assassins. Let's go like this. Is that weird? Probably. Probably. I wish I could copy paste. I just want the same. Shit. All over the map. Like, I want to copy paste that now. But I can't. I never really thought about it until right now, actually. Should pop into the feedback channel and be like, can we do this one day, please? Please. Pretty please. BRB, if you pull before I get back, DM me, name it if PS4. Okay. Thank you very much. Approximately 30 minutes. I don't know how much time has gone by because we were just talking about how I am with time. I sometimes luck out and guess correctly. More of any of these units are welcome. I just kind of want to give an idea of like, we should, you know, I'm hoping this spreads the armies in a good way. A weird pattern. Why don't I just make lines? Whoops. Fucking A. Fucking A. This is my brain. Okay, this is what it's like inside my head. Actually, I don't want as many there because it's a smaller. I also spend way too much time on it. That's why I stopped doing battle plans. That's why I was so excited about the vibe, because it's anything. No. What? I thought I clicked melee. Ah. Actually, yeah. Because I like get all picky about stuff and do weird patterns, and it takes me a long time. It's a pattern thing in my head, like I need to do it that way, and it's like kind of silly, probably. I think we don't have that many placing units, so this is probably already overdoing it. I highly recommend trying to fill this more than like fill like these two first, you know, so that nobody's just like off alone. What epic unit should I put? I think artillery or ranged or something would be really good. There's a lot of ranged in here. Assassins are great. I think assassins are going to be good because I think they're going to quickly go in for the ranged ones and pick off a few and stuff before they get fucked up. But there is the flamethrower. I feel like they'll probably kind of avoid them. I have support. I have support out here. I know I'm weird, but Shadow's pose reminds me of the ESO NPC lady who was having sex with her doggo husband, but she wasn't. She wasn't. She wanted to turn him into somebody who wasn't going to treat her like shit. That's all she wanted. And she got her wish because of us. And I refuse to believe that she then fornicated with her husband who had been turned into a dog. Okay. That's my take on it. But now we got a full view of Shadow. Epic Artillery, I think, would be fantastic. Yeah, Elliot, I know, right? So there's a quest where ladies, like, totally emotionally abused
We need to disrupt it.
by
Split
her
up.
husband.
I suppose that makes sense. I'll go with our friend here.
Her majorly sexist, chauvinistic husband, okay? We came in, we were trying out a potion to see if it would grant them their wish. And he had wished, she wished that he would become someone totally loyal and devoted, I think it was, and something like that. Kind, I don't know, something not what her husband was, but wasn't specific about anything else. We gave the guy the potion and it turned him into a dog. So because they were married and because Joker is Joker, he turned it into a weird thing, okay? All right. Loyal and obedient, maybe. So there's the story. That's why Joker's bringing up this very disturbing, gross thing. Thanks a lot, Joker. Wow. There you go. There's a story behind it. We'll do this quest eventually. God, I'm probably driving people nuts. Oh my god, if anybody is here that has 1 EU gold from me on PC recently, I swear I'm going to get it done. I swear. I have not forgotten. I have a list. I have not forgotten. I will do it. I promise. I just looked at it and realized that I was pulled away by my kids before I had a chance to do it after stream earlier.
Be patient. The Ashen Lord has been preparing this plan for thousands of years.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, I'll get it done if you're here. Worries me that Joker looks at Shadow this way. Me too, actually. You know, if we're being totally honest, I'm a little worried about Joker too. There's things to loot. Aw, that's empty. Oh, whoopsie. Saw that late. Maybe call this over, please. I did say I know I'm weird. Yeah, I was just making sure everybody else knew. Kind of looks like I'm just murdering people to read books. Which is not... I went backwards, didn't I? No, I did not. Weird. Smack! 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 No, I didn't. There's lots of stuff to loot in here, though. Worth. It's like not where I'm supposed to go for the quest.
I hope
Being
you're
way
watching.
too thorough. When is the 250 gold giveaway? It's 250K. Yep, just a bookshelf. I really should do it for lootable things. Ooh, food. This character needs food. Blocked too late again. My life story in a nutshell. Blocked too late and get smacked. My brain works way too freaking slow. I can't catch it every time. Maybe once out of 5. Not bad. Oops. As I'm finishing that song, I get knocked on my ass. Damn it. I was too excited about how it finally came out.
Excuse me.
The overlay? Oh, whoopsie. Wrong one. That's my bad. This one. That's the one that's supposed to be up. 250K. Thank you, Knock. I don't know what you're even putting. How do you even know you are really damp at all? Oh boy, where is this going? Where's it gonna end up?
Hello. This looks important.
This room? Oh, there's I didn't see it past him. The lectern. What you think?
This book? I recognize the handwriting. It's Singallis's. It's more of his research. Harrowstorms, witch pikes, netherroot brew. How it all worked together for the benefit of the Grey Host.
No, stranger. Nog was talking about the yellow text in the top corner of my screen. I had the 100K gold overlay up. I don't retype them every time. I have them all. Just waiting to be ready to use or needed. And I had shown the wrong one. 100K versus 250. Need sleep, gonna work bright and early. Night, folks. Take care. See you, stranger. Any new revelations in there?
This might be something. I just need to skim through these assumptions and incantations. What's this? Instructions on the placement of runes throughout Greymoor. All the way to... My gods! This entire tower! It's a witch pike!
Oh, so...
The magic I sensed earlier. It was familiar because it's the same magic used in the Harrowstorm rituals. Don't you see? This entire keep is the ritual site. They turned the tower into a witch pike. But at the scale, it's inconceivable.
What's the purpose of a giant witch pike? And how do we destroy it? What's the purpose to destroy the world?
I'm not sure we can destroy this tower. We need to keep going. Find a way to disrupt the ritual. But I think I understand what they're doing. Singallis found a way to release the Grey Host from Cold Harbor by using the Harrowstorms.
Tis Dingus found a way to release the Grey Host from Cold Harbor by using the Harrowstorms. That's what that says. Dude's kind of handsome, isn't he? Using the Harrowstorms? How?
The Harrowstorms steal life energy and use it to pull the souls of the Grey Host out of Cold Harbor and into the Grey Reliquaries. It's quite ingenious. How they reincorporate, though. It has something to do with those stone husks, I think.
Evil genius. Is there anything else important in the book?
Oh, most certainly. Perhaps even a way to reverse the effects of the Harrow storms and restore the Harrowed. If the notes are complete, it would just require study, experimentation, and time. Unfortunately, we lack all three of those at the moment.
There's Professor Plum in the library with a candlestick. Good one, Gluttermare, like it. I loved that game. Back in the day when I played board games. I kind of want to bring that to like a sort of a tradition in the family. We do it sometimes with the kids. We play games, not that one, but one day. But we play like their games. They have some that are themed after shows they like. Like they have a Daniel Tiger game. Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, where you like have to get a piece from each of the shops. And they have Chutes and Ladders. They have Connect 4. We have Monopoly. We haven't played Monopoly with them because I think we have a kids Monopoly maybe too. We haven't played it with them, but I feel like their attention span wouldn't be long enough. Katie's probably would pretty soon here. Maybe.
There they are!
Lyris, Svana, I think this entire tower functions as a witch pike.
What? Fen, how is that even possible?
Ah! The energy! It burns!
That's my father! This way!
It burns. Like when you pee, or
Pain is part of the
So cold.
so cold. Uh-oh. The dialogue bugged out. And I don't know how long this is supposed to happen for.
Problem, Sarah?
Yeah, there's a problem. Alright. Well, let's try this then. Uh-oh. The tower does appear to have a UTI. Hey, Omena, how are you? Material shouldn't burn when you pee. I was talking to Svargrim. Svargrim. Is it? Uh-oh.
Okay, so maybe now everything works better.
How does one bring up the list for endeavors? If you hit P, on PC anyway, it's a tab in there. Daily and weekly. And hello, Astro, how are you? Stream starting soon. Yeah, if you don't know, Omena, she streams Final Fantasy. Oh! The quest progressed. She streams Final Fantasy 14. She's a cute doggo, and she's very sweet. And Omena is who I meant, but also the doggo is sweet. And you guys should go follow. Go say hi sometime. Okay. Well, that sucks, because I missed whatever part of the next cutscene, but I got it to progress. I don't think there was a lot after that.
And I will go this way.
Whoa, the voice lines are messing up. You and Fen take the stairs and I'll go this way. Oof. Big goofies.
Look, a grey reliquary. It's massive. Just like the storm they plan to unleash on the city.
Kill everyone! My quest tells me to go the other way. Oh. But the door opened. This is odd. You with Mandy was doing a co-stream with another streamer playing A Way Out, and you can play Connect 4 in that game. And they did for 5 hours across 2 streams, and it was one of the most intense, engaging, and entertaining things I've ever seen on Twitch. Connect 4. That's amazing, Guru. That's really funny. I love it. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. Makes me feel so sweet when Tierney says my my name correctly. Is that what that means? That was it. Voice to text.
I really don't like your odds.
I gave up on switching because I called you Omen for so long, and then finally I realized, you know what? I can do it if I just work hard at it. Because I tried and I kind of gave up quick. I was like, it's never gonna happen. I just can't retrain myself, right? Oh, stairs over there. Duh. Wait, that's where I came from. No, it's not. I got turned around. Okay, everything's fine. And then I applied myself, and it took a while, but I finally did it. Finally changed to saying your name correctly. I got to level 50 today and completed the main quest. Yay! And that is Slothy. You were saying you were 48 yesterday, right? And then your goal was 50 today, and you did it. Heck yeah. I'm gonna try to go to bed. Okay, Joker. Thank you again so much for the gifted subs and the silliness. We like silliness here. I appreciate you, and I hope you get some good rest. I hope you can go to sleep. And just, you know, thanks for being you, and thanks for being here and stuff. Appreciate it. Also, so everybody knows, this giveaway is for 250k gold for PC or Xbox, either server. We also have the option of 250k gold on PS4 and A, thanks to Mr. Crowley. Very sweet. And the Xbox ones, thanks to Guru. PCU, thanks to Shanzad, and thanks to Shutterbug, who helps supply gold there. And then but everyone's welcome to join no matter what platform server. Anybody on PlayStation also has the choice of a code from what I have left, which are in the chat commands. That chat command that I just put in chat. This one's a little different because we have Crowley here throwing up some gold for PS4 as well. Usually I just do codes only for PS4, but oops. Okay. Not sure
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
how champion points and the champion skill tree work, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, that's, you know, take your time, meander through it, check it out. There's always guides if you need them. But yeah, it's a fun new world now that you get to explore. Forgot my pastries. Were you making pastries? Hi, Captain Kremen. How are you? Hope you're having a sweet old day. Sweet old day? Weirdo. I'm a weirdo. It's okay. I like weirdos. Shadow must be sleeping well with the way he's passed out, yeah. Oh, I love when he does that. I will not run away. Solitude Tray Stockfish. Oh, I don't have this one. That's heckin' exciting. Loot everything.
I don't want to hurt you, but
Telling
now
you.
I'm going to.
There are quite a few things to loot in here, which is fun. I remember really liking that about Greymoor. There were a lot of areas that had, like, the quest areas themselves. Not just the delves. Though the Dwemer Delve in Blackreach is amazing for urn farming. I'm glad you're good, Kremen. Yay. Toads forgot I was baking stuffs. Everything's okay, though. Yay! What are they? You said pastries. I don't know if I want more information, actually. Maybe I don't. You don't want to make me eat something that I should not eat. At least you're no longer in
And so
danger
the
of getting your
thorns
loot
arrive
goblin
once
cards.
more to prick my thumbs.
A barrier.
And
Oh,
Rada
God.
al-Saran?
Oh no, I'm starting to remember more and more of what happens next. Oh
Your
God.
persistence begins to annoy me, mortal. You killed my beloved brother and sister, Singalis and Ulfra. I freed them, and you sent them back. Back to the hated Moloch Ball. I will see you suffer for that transgression.
Then drop the barrier and let's finish this.
As much as it would please me to flay the flesh from your bones, I have more pressing matters to attend to. But know this, as I felt each death, you shall feel it when the Harrow Storm takes every life in Solitude. You shall feel it when you fail.
Shadow is freaking out because I think Ed is outside. Ed's right outside the window. He goes, "Oh, do you think that? What are you doing?" He's peeing in my bushes outside. Wow. He's like right on the other side of my monitor outside the window. You made Shadow freak out. He was sleeping so calmly. Ed is. He's marking your house as his territory. What? I own it now, he says. You peed on it. I know, Dad's outside. He's doing homeowner things. Yeah, like peeing. Oh my gosh, butt spot. This dude's pretty handsome too. Yeah, I'd say so. Yes, Ed, definitely talking about you. I'm not going to let that happen.
Bold words, but futile. Svargrim rises, and the Harrow Storm with him. Once the attunement is finished, they will be unstoppable.
What happened? What did that damn vampire do?
He's merging the power flowing through the keep with Svargrim, giving him control of the Harrowstorm.
Then you must undo it. I'll stay and help. Leaders, you and our friend keep going up and find my father.
All right. Wait, did she just call me Lyris's friend? Svana.
I'll stay with Fen. Help him break the Ashen Lord's spell. It may not stop the Harrow Storm, but we have to try. You and Lyris search for my father. If we fail, you need to be in position to do whatever is necessary.
Whatever is necessary? Are you sure about that?
Am I? I'm not sure of one damn thing at this particular moment in time. But we need to do whatever it takes. Risk anything to save Solitude. Now go. And may Kyne go with you.
Is this part different if I hadn't said that I would kill one of my parents if I had to? If they were, like, in her dad's position? Don't answer that, maybe. Maybe do. I don't mind if anybody does, actually. Just that it's if it's different or not, if anybody knows. I was wondering what it would change. I was wondering if I didn't say that, maybe she would say, like, to keep him alive. I feel like that would be a big change. Being on the house is a homeowner thing. Yeah, I mean. What time is it by you to still be outside working on the house? It's 10:30, but earlier today Ed had to dig up the well and like uncap it and everything. He was working on it. And then he didn't get around to shocking it, which was the original reason he unearthed it. Not really unearthed it. That would mean he pulled it out of there, huh? I don't know. Unearthed it, I guess, just means to uncover, maybe. So then after the kids went to bed, he went out to just do the shocking part of it. So we have jugs that we have pitchers of water on the counter we were stuck using until we're supposed to wait like overnight or whatever and then run water until it doesn't smell like chlorine, I guess. Yeah, that sounds right. No, she doesn't? Okay. Interesting. It's all right. Thank you for the host. How's it going? I pee on all of my belongings. Ed, you still out there? Nope. I was thinking, oh, so this is why we pee on mom's bushes. Well, I need to tell JJ about this. Domino Chihuahua has an old kid's toy ball outside and he marks it every morning. Aw, cutie pie. 12:30 here, so I was like, dang, yeah, it's a weird time to be doing it, but like with the kids, just a busy day. He actually worked in the yard a bunch too after the well. He probably figured shocking it at night would be better too, because we would use less water. We'd be going to bed. Probably his logic as well. I hear him running water. They're supposed to wait to drain it. I don't know. He knows what he's doing. He's talked to a bunch of people about how to do it. It is time for the giveaway drawing. Sorry, Knock. I did see your alert and hear it. I was distracted. It's time for the giveaway drawing. Exclamation point monies to enter for 250k gold for PC or Xbox or PS4 NA. I also have codes for PS4. The reason I do that is because then everybody can enter. Because I don't have gold for PS4. Charge! So exclamation point monies. I think I'll draw after this battle. I still have people to talk to before I move on. It'll be a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and just hang out in this cool red room that I'm in and draw the winner. Sending hugs and kisses and scratches to Shadow. Aww, Shadow's cleaning his ears, yeah, and his boy parts. Doggo cam, best cam, yay! Wolvian, great job on the 6 kills. Hey! I didn't watch this one either. Oh, I can see part of it. I didn't watch this one either. Wow, you'd think I'd learn. I get so distracted, and then I don't watch the battles sometimes. I need to stop that. Wolvian, great job on the 6 kills. Noctavita on the 11 assists. Nicely done. We did it! Simple Staff, Aerodice, Ariakin, and Noctavita. Congrats on your bonus loot. Yay! We stepped up. We did it, even though it took a couple tries. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It smells like chlorine in here now. That's stanky. Everyone entered? We're gonna draw. You guys ready? How's the delay? On my end, I'm still looking at Stream Raiders. Dang it. Yay! All right. We're gonna draw for the giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I was in full hard mode. Somebody pulled the trigger and Pug. Oh, for the hard mode? Looks like we're caught up. I think maybe, hopefully there's no more stream delay. Stabby Abby! Stabby Abby, you've won! Are you still in chat, my friend? Congrats, Stabby Abby! Give it just a minute. Give it the amount of time it takes for me to refresh the giveaway roulette, so you guys can contribute points again if you would like to. It is complete. A new one has begun. Yay, Stabby Abby's still here. All right, quick captcha question for you. My captcha question for Stabby Abby is... Can you name something that you like that a lot of people think is weird? Just a human answer. You don't have to have a thing. It could be like the smell of something. It could be like a not popular expansion of a game. Could be like asparagus. What's your favorite thing to stab? Wow. Butt B Abby, congrats. Nice butt spot. Or is she human? Butt B Abby. I wanted to read it as Buddy Abby. I kind of like the smell of my own farts. Wow, Joker. Basking in the ambience. Basking in the ambience. Quote from something funny. Marmite? Whoa. Never had that. Oh, it's that, yeah, that spread. Awesome. Amazing. All right, cool. One day I would try it. I would try it. Is it similar to Vegemite? Just with like a different ingredient or something? The 30 seconds from the time I posted till it came up on screen. Oof. Yeah, delays are real, huh? Delays are happening. So me getting rid of some add-ons earlier didn't help, that's for sure. Dang it. More or less. Okay, Vegemite needs to be killed with... I've never had it. I would definitely try once. Okay, Stabby Abby. What platform and server would you like your prize? Your winnings. And congratulations. I'm assuming Aerodice just doesn't like it, and that's why it's a crime. It's awesome, but don't have too much, or it's nasty. It's similar, but Vegemite is icky. Oh, really? You like Marmite, but not Vegemite. Interesting. Vegemite goes against the Geneva Conventions as a form of torture. Xbox NA. An Xbox winner. Oh my gosh, Gamertag is the same. Guru, are you here? I'm gonna DM Guru the name and all that and the stuff and the things. So I saw him earlier. Who knows if he's still watching right this very moment. Congratulations! Yay! Yay, you're here? Okay. Okay, Xbox NA. I'm still DMing it just because I feel like if there's any chance that makes it easier for you. You know? Get it in a whisper in case you can't do it right this second. In case you're busy. Oh, I can't go through here. There's like a box. There's like a chest back there. Oh no, they won't let me loot that. That's so mean. Okay, fine. I know, I'm definitely a loot goblin, aren't I? Yay, and thank you, Guru, for covering Xbox Gold. I really, 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 really appreciate you. I have a controversial opinion. Temple of Doom is my favorite Indiana Jones movie. I don't know if I have... I'd have to rewatch them all to pick a favorite. They all mushed together in my brain. That was small. And we know how my brain is not so good at the memory things. At the remembering things. It does make it easier. Yay! Yep, I copy-pasted the name. Put how much gold and the server. Oops. Oh no, I messed up one of my One of my less than 3s. I just put 3. I guess I just, you know, less than 3, less than 3, 3, less than 3. That's the formula. Oh, my brain. Ow.
That energy.
Maybe I should have joined the boy.
Get ready to fight.
Don't talk over Lyris, Miri. Know your place. Wow, that was mean. That was a lot more, like, harsh than I meant for it to come out. Oh. That's right. This is like a weird maze of... I mean, it's not really a maze. There's a clear path. But it's a maze for someone like me. Who gets turned around. Lesson 3, yeah. It's a great secret add-in to make a fantastic gravy. Oh, they now make it in a tube as a spread. Oh, you can add it to your gravy and it's like it adds something special to it.
Keep moving.
Oh
Don't let
my
them surround us.
gosh. Were you talking about Marmite or Vegemite? Vegemite it looks like to me. I tried Vegemite once and I've second guessed all my life choices ever since. I need to try it. It's just something that, like, it's like anchovies. I've said this before. I've had this conversation a lot. It's like anchovies. I would definitely try it once. There are certain things I probably wouldn't try once. I don't think anybody could talk me into eating slug. I would probably try some of the other, like, things that are weird to a lot of people anyway.
We're nearly through.
Like certain animal tongues. I'd be really grossed out. I'd probably try it. I'd like to try any food I get a chance to once, except for a handful that are just probably too gross for me. Yes, Vegemite? Okay. There's certain ones that I probably just would not, but I'd love to try a lot of things that I haven't tried before. At least one time, even if they're kind of weird.
A dead end.
To, like,
the attunement spell.
my culture, you know?
It's just getting stronger.
That tower. It must lead to the upper levels. I need time to get that door open.
Everyone, protect Fen.
What's happening to my brain?
It's all in your head. Keep fighting.
Would you try frogs? If it's not in the shape of a frog, I probably would. I'm that way with, like, lobster. I don't want to eat it off of the... Like, I wanted the meat to be off of it. I'll eat shrimp.
Got it.
You know, and it's
Good job.
natural
Through
shape.
the door into the upper levels now. Hurry.
But I don't know, there's something about lobster and crab. I don't want to take the meat off of it. It grosses me out. The US didn't have Vegemite? Yeah.
No! The whole keep. The shaking is getting worse.
Damn
Looting.
magic. Give
Gotta
me
loot.
something to hit.
The magic.
Ooh.
It's all Saran. The attunement is almost complete.
Vegemite's
We
banned
need
from
to find my
Victorian
father.
Victorian
Lyris, take Fen that way.
prisons?
We'll go the other.
Benny! I can't talk to anybody, can I? I'm curious.
The power pulsing through the keep. It's getting stronger. I think the Harrow Storm is imminent. We need to find Svargrim and fast.
What happens when we find Svagrim?
I'm not sure. I don't have the skills necessary to unravel the Ashen Lord's ritual. The only way I see to stop the Harrow Storm is to cut out its heart. I think we need to kill Svargrim.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Hey! Thank you so much for the sub! Elenad! Elenad K? Is that how I say that? Elenad? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. New sub hype. Thank you. Welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yay. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your time here and ad-free stuffs. I wanted to catch up on this. Let's see. Vegemite is banned from Victorian prisons, with the bans beginning to come into effect from the 90s to prevent inmates from brewing alcohol using the paste's high yeast content, despite the fact that Vegemite contains no live yeast. Oh, interesting. I didn't know this. Wow, it's interesting. You would never come to Finland. I would not offer you our traditional Easter food. Oh, looks disgusting. Tastes just as it looks. Oh no. Oh, if you would ever come to Finland. This is my best friend in Australia with my wife, and she had, she's Japanese, and she had never heard of Vegemite or Marmite. I got a video of her being convinced by my friend's wife that it is chocolate spread and trying it. Oh man, I wonder how that turned out. So I would offer you reindeer stew with proper mashed potatoes. Contains potato salt, full milk and butter, and lingonberry jam. That sounds really good. That's so mean. Poor wife. I know, right? Pastries are done. Yay! Pics in Discord. Over the pastries? Yeah, that'd be cool.
The air. It tastes like copper. Just like it did at Kilcreath and Carthald. The Harrow Storm is coming. We need to find Svargrim now.
I would love to try Finnish licorice. How do we find Svargrim?
We split up, just as Svana suggested. Take different paths to the upper levels and make sure he doesn't slip past us. If I had to lay down a wager, I'd say we'll find the High King at the top of this structure, provided we reach it in time.
After I loot everything. There are 2 NPCs getting in my way.
The attunement is complete, Svargrim. You and Greymoor.
Dang it!
Hope we find some.
Are one.
Ah!
We need to hurry.
No, I want to loot stuff. Don't rush me. It's important. Can't loot. There we go. Such a techno noob. I don't know how to do that. Oh. There's a little... Go into the food channel. And there's a little... Well, all of the channels have this, but... There's a little thing on the left, a plus sign on the left of where you would type. And then it'll let you post an image from your phone or whatever device. And same on PC, but it'd be more time consuming to get the picture on your PC, so. Ah!
They're coming for us.
Is this something I can even fight? Oh, it's like a trap?
Something.
It just hangs out and blows up. I want this basket! Miri! Svana! Get out of the way. Sorry for yelling, kinda. I had to warn her, but she chose to trust her fellow woman. Her poor face. I felt like a bit of her soul died that moment. Oh no, Morden! Oh no! Oh,
so high up, but still far beneath the ground.
Yeah, it's weird, huh? Here's a look, sorry, but not sorry. But I have to say that the original recipe is from Switzerland, but ours still tastes different. Oh, nice. That was about... Oh, the finished chocolate. Need to send me some... food? You had tuna? Ooh. So much loot in here. I love it. It's like we're in this big hurry, but they give me so many things to loot. Welcomes are like gross. Hi, Deb. How's it going? We should do a poll. I might get upset though, depending on the answer. I won't like get real mad. I'll just be like a little bit sad. We should do a poll when going through an intense quest. They're, you know, like an urgent situation. Obviously, you're not really timed though. Do you loot the many compartments? Oh, you can kill these. Some of them come alive and fight you, I guess. Or do you just like run past them? Nikolai Elena, thank you so much for following.
Would it kill them to run away?
To Castle
Well,
Lower.
no, I guess it
How
wouldn't.
long has my father been
Maybe they should
planning
try
this?
that.
Abandon me.
Miri,
In our moment of triumph,
you're making me
what
mad.
game do you play, Rada al-Saran?
Bye.
Game? I gave you power. If you can't conquer Skyrim, the fault is your own. Now ascend to your Tower of the Wolf and unleash my most potent Herald Storm. The Grey Host is counting on you, little king.
Fake. Is it me? Is it because... Oh, they're not fake. Oh my gosh. I was bugged up to the fight. Don't be fooled. There's always time to loot. Yes. PSA 2 hours, 10 minutes till servers go down for maintenance. Yes, it's true.
Hold, friends! We followed the booming voices. Where's Svargrim?
Oh. We supposed to chat?
Interesting. Lyris assumed the Grey Host was preparing to attack, but it's just as possible they're relocating their forces.
Lilu Dallas
Fair
Multipass.
enough. Friend, lead the way.
Hyper TV2, thank you so much for following. Morton, thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh, new sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You only get one Prime a month, and I'm honored you used it here. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free time here. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Speaking of ads, I haven't even run pre-rolls today. I'm the worst. Well, tonight. An intense quest, you loot the chest resource nodes. Or, yeah. All the compartments. Yes. Okay. Pulls up. Miri? That was weird. Oh, that was Spana. I keep getting them mixed up. My bad. Sorry, I put Miri away. Let's talk.
Let's put Blackreach behind us and follow these tunnels to Solitude.
Yay, now you can creep everywhere, Morden. Realist is what every pessimist calls themselves. Interesting. 10 out of 2. Loots all the things. I read that as pull up and started to wonder who was dancing on what. Also, hi, I'm back again. Hi, Zeus. How you doing, dude?
There's no time to lose. We must stop my father.
We must stop my father. Should she be here?
Oh my.
What is it now, Fen?
Oh, nothing. Just don't look down.
We would go splat. Can't sleep, anxiety and stress is maxed about tomorrow. Oh no, Zeus. Oh no! Well, feel free to talk about it if you want.
These tunnels look freshly dug.
But you know.
The Grey Host has certain Harrow fiends. Is that what became of the heralds Fargrim brought to Castle Dower?
Whatever you need, if you want to just chill and get your mind off it, that's also welcome. I hope you can sleep soon. The redhead with the bow is a cutie. She is, isn't she? I like her. Spana's cool. Ooh, stuff. Yes, 14 to 3. I accept those. I accept those numbers. Not everybody cares about all the loots, but it's nice to know a lot of people do. I'm not judging. Plus the poll was anonymous. I'm secretly judging you. Not secretly, because I just said it. But people who said no are probably judging me for making for my lack
Up
of
ahead. That's the temple's undercroft.
concern for the matter at hand. Stop judging me, please. No, it's okay. I'm just kidding. Viper. Night, Rodin. See you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. When I was still playing WoW in a dungeon or raid and I looted everything, reason why I was always the last to enter boss room. Oh man. I just like to picture me actually stopping in all of this to like read books. Makes me smile. Oh, can I loot those? I don't see a way to, yeah. Fine.
What did they do to this place?
Didn't notice, but I'd vote no. Okay. So happy that there's no trash. Grey loot enough of 14? Yeah. Several screenshots from 14 about some scroll book that is in a dungeon, but I'm too busy reading it there. Grey loot is free gold, it's true. World is due to end from a hero storm holding up my log ball. I'm just looting urns. Yeah.
Is that Princess Vana?
Hailstorm. It's begun.
Look, above the Tower of the Wolf. The storm's only partially formed.
My father's up there. Open the gates and let's go.
But the Harrow fiends below the temple. If they escape into the streets.
You and I will keep that from happening. Take the princess and deal with Svargrim, partner.
Yes. It's the only option. Let's go.
Feel like... Okay. Okay. Thank you, Knock. Okay. Thank you, Knock. I'll check
Behind
that.
us.
The Harrow fiends! They've broken loose!
Get to the tower and stop Svargrim. We'll hold the gate.
Time for sleep. Long day. Need to recover. Have a great rest of the stream. See you, Panther. Thank you for hanging out with us.
I'm with you, my friend. Up the stairs.
I appreciate you. Oh. Those stairs. If a 14 just gives you more gold instead of weighing you down with the sail fodder. Yeah, Sacred Nim. How's it going, by the way? What are you up to? Really too, but now I'm eating pastries.
Come to bear witness to my ascension. Rada al-Saran has given me power beyond anything you can imagine. Behold!
I don't remember this fight. I'll figure it out as I go, just like I did when I did it the first time. On my much stronger character. Ow. Whoops. Probably avoid things like that. Oops. Keep forgetting that's not a ranged ability. Suppose I could have got Miri back out, but I got tired of her yelling over the other voice lines. I could have just turned off her talkie-talkie. Ooh, I will read that when I'm done here. Oh, of course, he goes up as soon as I put that down. Oh, that's poopy. I was looking up too much. I just tried to play like my necro.
How is this possible?
I tried to. I put my AoE down. I tried to synergize with it. Not on this character. Random one Harrow Fiend that's lootable, it looked like, and all that. Amuses me. What's going on over here, huh? Oh boy. Did I bug it out? Oh wait, no, this happened last time. You're supposed to do something. There we go. Wait, maybe? Oh, here he is.
Protect you.
Oh, I remember now. There's like a... Oh, I think I halfway remember. Oh boy. Gotta loot. Welcome back, Freethinker. I want to see what Zeus said after this fight. Oh. There's a gargoyle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Inventory's full. No! I want to say there's like a... Oops. There's like a synergy I have to do at a certain point. Or was it a DPS check? Hopefully it comes to me when the time returns. Bring it into my AoE, you butthole. Hey! the shit reset. Endeavors. Oops. Damn it.
No! How is this possible?
Father, why did it have to
There
come
it
to
is.
this?
Last time I totally missed this energy. And I was very confused. Now what? There we go. Okay.
That was for Mother. For Solitude.
Oops.
And for every soul in Skyrim.
Fear not, Featherly.
I'm ruining it.
Greed. Look what it led to.
Totally ruined it.
We need
Our Featherly.
I'm just trying to bank and you keep talking. I love the lore, but I was like spacing and then realized, oh shit, she's like talking about stuff that I want to hear. Like, you know, the reason I love questing. We need to hurry. Okay. We're back. That's neat. All right, let me catch up. Which shows you guys 7 a.m. for me, and I should be getting ready to head to work. Obviously, I'm watching Twitch instead. Viper Boy, I'm sorry. Taking the dog I've been watching since March last year for a friend. Was only supposed to be for a few months to the vet to be put to sleep. I've tried finding a rescue or a place to rehome her, but with her being as aggressive as she is with other animals and super skittish around people, oh no. I've been advised by numerous trainers and shelters that even though it sucks, it's the best course of action. At least this way she goes peacefully and there isn't the chance of someone getting hurt. Oh, that's so rough, Zeus. I'm so sorry. Hugs. Oh man. Get another train. Every 15 minutes, so I'm good for a few more trains. This is why we don't loot urns in big quests. So wait, what do you mean? I won!
What do you want?
Shush, I wanted to not be so foggy on my screen. There we go.
My father betrayed everything to aid the Grey Host. With his death, Solitude is saved.
Hi, Nav that cat. How are you? It's good to see you.
It's done. What do you mean? We killed my father and ended the Herostorm. The city still stands. Skyrim still stands. Although the Tower of the Wolf may have been damaged beyond repair.
Whoops. I'm gonna run the battle. I hate doing that in the middle of a conversation, but I'm gonna do it. Because just time reasons. Charge! Yeah, that does really bite, Zeus. I'm so sorry. That's a tough situation to be in. So few enemies. Banker killed the quest immersion. I know. I fucked up. I'm sorry. Oh, that's why you said the urn thing. Okay, I got you. Because my inventory was full. I should have just waited till I knew she was gonna say something. That was a big deal. That was a big deal what just happened. I knew she was gonna talk, and I'm like, need to finish looting. Count Med Zach, great job on the 6 kills. Jimmy got 11 assists. Chris got an epic, nice job. Hub rolls, pick up, Hooded Frog, Taildos, and Aryakin. Congrats on the bonus loot. Hey, boss time. Hi, Melisama. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Place your units. We got a new battle brewing. Skyrim, yes! We went through all of the Greymoor main storyline this weekend. Oh, are you playing Skyrim? I think that's what you were saying. I'm also in Skyrim, just in a different game. Or maybe you're saying Skyrim because I'm here. Either way, I know you play Skyrim. No pun intended. I just realized how that could be taken. Oh, knock! Posted some domino pics. Yay, Omena. Good night, Joker. Welcome back, Dev. Good morning, Robo. How are you? My goodness. Okay. We killed my father and ended the Harrow Storm. The city still stands. Skyrim still stands. Although the Tower of the Wolf may have been damaged beyond repair. Are you alright with all this, Svana? I feel like this is such a weird question.
No, of course not. My father was the High King of Western Skyrim. I always thought he had the best interests of our holds and our people in his heart. But there was a darkness there. Jealousy, bitterness. He wanted to control all of Skyrim.
So joining the Grey Host was just about power?
For Svargrim, yes, I think it was. As for Rada al-Saran and the Grey Host, I am not entirely sure what they're after. Enough of this. I need to get to work. With my father gone, someone has to pick up the pieces and restore the holds.
Apparently Rad's chat really loves melons and buns. Oh. Doing well, Robo. I'm glad you're doing good. Hey, Who Dat Dog, how are you? Is there something you need me to do?
First, on behalf of Western Skyrim, take this with my thanks. We would have been lost without you. Then rest. Check on our friends. Injuries must be tended to, buildings repaired. Other wounds will take longer. We'll have more to do soon enough.
Hugs.
Whatever Rada al-Saran and the Grey Host were planning, I think the worst is behind us as far as Western Skyrim is concerned. With Svargrim dead, their grip on the holds comes to an end.
Are you in charge of Solitude now?
Not officially. At least I don't think so. I feel like the whole world's crumbling around me. But the city's still standing, so that's something. I'm more worried about our friends. We left Lyris and Fen to hold of a horde of Harrow fiends.
I almost forgot about that.
Hopefully they were able to hold the courtyard and keep those monsters out of the city. You go on ahead and check on them. I need to collect myself. Solitude needs Princess Svana now. And I'm not quite ready to be her.
I'll find them.
Thank you. Help them and anyone else as best you can. I'll do the same. Once you're done with them, I'll find you and we can figure out what to do next.
It looks like I'm like looking up at her. I also hate these scenes where they're really far over and I'm like covering the person I'm talking to. ESO is fun. Do you do much trials? I'm glad you like ESO. I do too. I focus more on overland content and housing. I actually don't really do trials. I've done 2, mostly dragged in for housing achievements because I'm very much into housing. And yeah, I really like the storyline, so I just like to do overland stuff I like farming antiquities and digging them up and stuff like that. Do you? Do you think the danger has passed?
Gods, I hope so. Haven't we dealt with enough already? I need to see what happened firsthand. All the suffering and pain my father caused. I can't undo it, but I can make amends. Or at least try to.
Okay. I should do a stretch break. I should have done one a while ago. I usually do them every hour. But this time, I was too immersed in the story and the giveaway we did and all the stuff. So I'm going to quickly do a stretch break. So right now is a great time. Let's not be like Shadow and show us something other than your butt, please, doggo. Decided to pull him out for the rest of the Skyrim quests because you get him from doing them. Quick break. It's a great time to make sure you have water nearby. Grab a snack if you need it. Whatever you gotta do. I'll see you guys in just
sweet shadow butt.
a few minutes. Oh, good. Never do trials. Stressful. I've beaten Vet Subspace. Oh, Sunspire. I like Overland content as well. Yeah, so real quick before I go, so I don't forget to answer it, or kind of like elaborate too. I kind of burned myself out on raiding in World of Warcraft, and like there's so much to do in ESO that doesn't require that. Also, I'm very much into talking with chat and being a part of the conversation. I just stood in a guard's path. I'm really good at doing that for my breaks. And so it's hard to do that when you're into stuff like that. You know what I mean? When you're in group content and people are relying on you. So I kind of got addicted to just like doing things at my own pace and mostly solo stuff. I do public dungeons with the community on Saturday, so we can have a community event, which is still like content that's up my alley type of thing. So we do that. But yeah, I like just kind of taking my time through this game. Why did my emote stop? It's because the guard pushed me. Okay, now I will be right back. See you guys in just a few minutes. That's okay, Knock. I appreciate you. All good. BRB.
Where's Gandorf when you need him?
Have you checked your vitals? Get up, get up,
That fucking timing was perfect.
I always forgive my enemies, but I remember their names. should throw dice for gold. Interested? They are traitors to the memory of Admiras. Nothing is certain until it happens. They are traitors to the memory of Admiras.
And we're back. I was talking to Ed about seeing how shocking the well seemed to go. And yeah, so he put towels around the faucets to remind me not to use it. I was actually very grateful. I was like, I could totally see myself just like using it and taking a big drink and being like,
Tell me truthfully.
Hi, Mama Figs, how are you?
How much of this blood is mine?
Not enough to be worried about.
Aw, Fenny.
You did it. I shouldn't be surprised. But things were looking rather bleak before the clouds parted.
What happened with the Nord of Harrowfiends?
We held the gate as long as we could, but the Harrowfiends were a flood of claws and teeth. Once they burst through, Lyris cleaved through them like a scythe through wheat. But even she couldn't stem the tide.
So what happened?
I'm not really sure. I kind of went wild. Let out my inner beast, as it were. I was rending and slashing. Then Lyris whacked me with the flat of her blade. At least that's the last thing I remember. Not my finest hour, but we survived.
Somebody needs to make a parody Fenny Goes Wild to some song. And like it'll have this like bits of this voice line. Mostly I kind of went wild. And then like get in-game shots of him fighting and stuff. Like clips. Like a music video. Or maybe not fighting, but I mean, I don't know how you'd get that. So what now?
The elixir is my next priority, of course. As long as the Harrowstorms are still a threat, we need a defense against them. After that, I want to examine the records we took from Greymoor Keep. I still think there's a cure for the Herod in there.
What about the Hierophants?
Sadly, I don't think there's any hope for them. Their life energy was sucked dry, turning them into feral beasts. Restoring them is beyond my capabilities, I'm afraid. At least with the Herod, they're not so far gone as to be a lost cause.
And the elixir will protect everyone else?
As soon as we produce enough of it, yes. We saw how it protected Svanna. Now, where did I put my flask?
So, is it over? What happened to Svargrim? And where's Svanna?
Svargrim's dead and Svanna's fine, but she needed a moment. She asked me to check on you.
A parent's betrayal cuts deeper than a sword. But Svanna's strong. Stronger than she's been given credit for. And Solitude's going to need that strength in the coming days.
Do you think she can handle it?
If you told me the tavern rat we met at the Lonely Troll would become my choice to lead this land, I'd have called you mad. Then again, my king's a skald, so what do I know? Come on, there's probably something productive we should be doing.
What do you have in mind?
Find out if everyone in the Hall of the Dead is all right. I'll make sure Castle Dower is secured.
What happened with the horde of Hierophants?
We did our best to hold the Hierophants inside Castle Dower, but nothing short of stone walls were going to keep those monsters from pushing through. Seemed like everyone I killed was replaced by 2 more.
How'd you stop them?
Almost didn't. We were nearly overrun before Fen went wild. I've never seen him like that, snarling and showing what a true vampire can do. Took the Hierophants by surprise and we routed them. I did have to thwack him to clear his head, though.
She thwacked him. They said it again. Fen went wild. I love it so much. 2 weeks ago on ESO guards, ESO guards were annoyed with me. One of them threw a dagger at me and one-shot me. Oh my god, Robo, really? Had you run from guards a couple times before that? I hear there's like a... There's like a limit, like eventually they'll one-shot you if you keep running. It's weird though, because I do a lot of thievery, and I know I've run from guards a lot in a small period of time, and I've never had it happen to me. But it could be that I was, like, that period of time that can happen in. Maybe I went by, and so I just kept being fine. That's funny, Robo.
Ha! Good to see you aren't raising mugs with Ismir just yet.
We saw the storm break, but we heard nothing since you departed from Blackreach.
I regret we didn't throw a parade to welcome you back, but I'll cheer enough for 100 souls if you tell me you put that backbiter of a High King to the sword. But what of Svanna? Is she?
Svanna's alive, but I can't say the same for the High King.
That's good, but a daughter shouldn't have to kill her own father. Svanna has my support, for whatever that's worth. She's going to need all the help she can get in the days to come.
So, Svanna's the queen now?
Not until we hold a moot to support her claim, and we need more than a single Jarl for that to occur. If Svanna proves herself as the acting Jarl, they might look past her father's failings and make her the queen. Eventually.
She's proven capable so far.
We can settle the matter of the crown when there's kingdom enough to rule. What remains of the holds are still ravaged by the harrow storms, and I doubt we've seen the last of the Grey Host, for that matter.
Any word from your hold?
None good, but none bad either. My wife knows better than anyone how to care for our people. I trust she and my Thane to protect and care for Morthal in my absence.
I just remembered I have turkey and Havarti in the fridge. I know what I'm having for
We seem to
snack.
have survived, thank the gods. I thought for certain we were all about to witness the end of the world.
Looks like Solitude weathered the storm.
No thanks to Svargrim, damn his eyes. After you and the princess went off to Blackreach, I gathered whoever we could and made our stand here in the Hall of the Dead. I'm just glad we don't have to be permanent residents.
But you knocked. Hi, Magpie. How are you? ESO hates me. I doubt it. ESO hates me. How but? Oh my goodness, Buttspot is like just going. The 2 in a row? 3, no. Because it didn't do, well, it's ignoring knock. Except for it constantly puts it in with Knock's name. Making me think of that Havarti burger from A&W. Waking up, ravioli time. Nice. Things are good. We're good. Having a good day. Knock. I love this dynamic between you and Buttspot. So no major casualties?
Far fewer than I feared when the storm began. Thanks to you and the princess. With the storm over and the Grey host driven from Castle Dower, my soldiers will get the city back into shape. As long as no one else attacks us in the meantime.
Wow, Dev. Don't punch children for any reason. Wow, Dev. Oddly, I think you would probably get more hate from chat if you said you'd punch a puppy. Oh god. Or a kitten. No, I'm just kidding. I'll leave you to it.
They're here! They're at the gates! The Grey host? I thought we were done with them for now.
Not the Grey host! The Skald King with an army from the east!
What treachery is this?
To the gates. We'll give the Skald King a proper welcome, one way or another.
It's not over yet. I'd shoot a puppy out of a cannon at... Oh my god, at a small child. Damn, no! I had to say that a certain way so nobody could clip it out of context. Everybody will know that I'm talking to Deb when I say that. Exclamation point, heretic. Haha, that never gets used anymore. It's not nice. I know, it's so mean. It's Dev though. He's a bully.
Stand down, you idiots! We come in peace.
Partner, could really use your knack for diplomacy right now. Speak to the Skald King before we start a war.
Skald
Sure save me from fools
King.
and prophets. Will no one properly greet a weary traveler?
Hi, Oren.
Oh, familiar face. Maybe you can talk some sense into these Western milk drinkers. We're not a damn invasion. We're here to help. Do you know what's going on?
Absolutely love his voice actor. I just love his voice, the way he talks. Dev needs grounded. Why hurt a puppy? Just fire the small child out of the cannon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Soulstar, how's it going? Man. The child won't fit into a t-shirt cannon. The Grey Host was behind the attacks on Western Skyrim. High King Svargrim. He had to kill him.
So the rumors are true? Svargrim joined the Grey Host? I knew he had ambitions, but to throw away his humanity like that, it's inconceivable. Svargrim once told me that he would die before welcoming me to solitude. I suppose he was right.
The Grey Host caused a lot of damage. These people could use your help.
That's why I sent Lyris here in the first place. I'm not the king of these holds, though. I can't do anything if they refuse my help. Svargrim despised me. He would never accept my aid. But Svanna... here she comes now. Let's see what she has to say.
Whatever you think, King Yoren.
We have no need of help that involves welcoming your soldiers within our walls.
My walls, Jarl. My father may have been willing to slap aside a helping hand, but I'm not. Permit me a word with your envoy, Skald King. Thank you for holding the line, I mean. I'm ready to do what I should have done a long time ago. To do what my father never could. I'll speak with the Skald King. There's one more thing I'd like you to do while I entertain our guests.
What you need?
We saved Solitude, but our war with the Grey Host is far from over. We need Fenn's elixir more than ever. With that, and King Yoren's help, we might just push these monsters back into their grave for good. Check on Fenn's progress, please.
Get Booted Skid. Thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. Hi, Rave. Peter Stormare is the voice actor for the Scald King. He also played the devil in Constantine. Nice. Malafi? What's up, Rave? Did you sleep well? You build an appropriate size cannon. But like the Ebonheart Pact leader. I don't know. I like them all for their own like various quirks and things. It's funny about these final quests is that practically every time you stop talking to somebody at the NPC, all the NPCs dialogue changes. Then sometimes it's always go talk to them already. Oh, really? Oh, damn. I wish I would have checked that out. Bit groggy, but otherwise okay. Okay. Anything else?
That depends on Fenn. If there's anything standing in his way, let me know. And I'll do everything in my power to get him what he needs.
I'll speak to Fenn.
Fenn is with old Mjolnir at the Mages Guild. When you're finished with him, join me in the courtyard of the Blue Palace. I'm going to hold a moment of remembrance for this city. We all need a moment to mourn what we lost.
What about your guests?
I'm going to invite the Scald King to join us. If the people of Solitude see him bow his head along with the rest of us, they may not care about the divide between the East and the West.
Yay, such a smart lady.
Did the princess say something about an elixir? Windhelm will provide whatever resources are necessary to produce as much of an elixir as possible.
Aww. Extra sharp cheddar is my snack go-to. Yum! I love extra sharp cheddar. So you have to ask them every time, right? Because sometimes it always changes, but then sometimes they just always tell you to get on with it. That's funny. Let's talk to her again.
Fenn is with old Mjolnir at the
She already told me that. What about you?
Clasping arms with Easterners. There's been enough death for one day.
Yeah.
I should remain with the Scald King. I trust you can handle Svanna's request without me.
Sure, why not?
I was not expecting Princess Svanna to be so commanding. I'd heard... well, I'm glad that not all the rumors I've heard about the state of Solitude are true.
Yay. Like a 60-40 chance? Okay. Interesting. Cheddar. Yeah, I even have a command for cheddar. Doesn't specify extra sharp cheddar, but I like all cheddar that I've had anyway.
What is it?
Norway Solitude is the capital in Eastern Skyrim. Oh. Elder Scrolls Skyrim? Would I have learned it in Skyrim?
I just need a coin or two.
I think it's too close to Cheddar Rave. No, it's more of a hunch joke. Oh, no. I don't think I've heard it. I think he's upstairs now that I'm down here.
Yes.
Oh, nope.
A rare thing to find an elf with the makings of a
Good.
clever woman.
Despite what my kin might proclaim, it's not all in the blood.
I do also.
Good, you're here. We've made a breakthrough.
I do also love Gouda. Because the prince is going to marry Svanna, but she is going to wear the pants.
I was just discussing a theory with Mjolnir, and it seems like we're very close to turning this elixir into a true restorative.
Meaning what?
A cure. Singolis's research on the nether root showed me just how it weakens the connection between a body and soul. Thus far, I've been able to inure a person to the root, But now I'm certain I can use that knowledge to heal those weakened bonds.
How quickly can you produce this cure?
Well, it is just a theory at this point. There's a lot more testing and experimentation to be done before we can produce a viable antidote. Weeks, optimistically?
Svanna needs your elixir now. She asked me to make sure everything is going smoothly.
I know. We can't simply put things on hold. Mjolnir and I have a batch brewing right now, and materials to keep producing for another day. Ingert's promised us a steady supply of Arcase oil, but that's not our limiting factor.
What's the problem?
We know enough about Singolus's refinement processes to replicate his methods, but we still need a source of netherroot to do so. Tell Svanna that if she can keep us supplied, we can produce enough elixir for all the holds in a matter of weeks.
Any ideas where we can get more netherroot?
We can ransack Greyhost's stockpiles, or mount an expedition into Blackreach. Otherwise, it would take decades of work to produce a proper crop. After we get the elixir squared away, we'll turn our attention to curing the Herald.
Tis Dingus's notes tell you more about the Grey Reliquaries and the Stone Husks?
Indeed. As I surmised, the Grey Reliquaries contained the remains of ancient Greyhost warriors. They served as a connection to the souls trapped in Cold Harbor. Using the energy from the Harrow Storms, the souls were pulled into the stone husks.
The word husks is, like, so gross. What was the purpose of the stone husks?
I believe the stone husks are incubators of a sort. The physical forms of the Grey Host are reincorporated within the stone vessels, through a mix of Singolus's alchemy and sorcery, and the magic of the Ice Reach witches. When whole, they burst free.
I see. Time for battle. Charge. Remember that time I was like, hey, Zos wants some, like, cool clips from World Plays ESO streams. Like, all of my clips are just dirty innuendos that people clip out of context. I was, like, looking for something good, and I couldn't find anything. Guys, please. There's a follow-up? Jeff of the North got 12 kills. Jafar the Jackal got 17 assists. Vengeful got an epic. Congrats to Black Dahlia, Damien, and Jensen on the bonus loot. I wonder if I should stop here with Stream Raiders for tonight. I feel like I should. Maybe I'll actually end earlier. How much longer? How much more do I have?
I have seen many things in my time, but never could I have predicted I would soon train adepts of the Mages Guild in the arts of my ancestors.
Cleaning one's desks can yield interesting results. I've been there. Cleaning out anything. Reminds me of someone sounds like Matt Miller in Saints Row 4. I'm not sure who that is. Hi, Greenleafo. Has Nock finally gone full Terry bot? Are you accusing Flunky of absorbing Nock? Hi, Chunks. How's it going? Why is that?
This is an institution of elves. They know nothing of the soul of the world. Here, magic is a thing to be measured and weighed. Mages know. They do not feel.
Why teach them then?
Necessity and a hope they can learn. If we're to brew enough elixir for everyone in the kingdom, it will take all the herb grinders in the holds. Here at least they know how to use a mortar and pestle.
Have you ever tried to find things around your house to use as a mortar and pestle? Every once in a while, I need to grind up herbs or the seasonings for our beef jerky. Not very often. So I don't have a mortar and pestle. And I've tried, it's so hard to like get just the right spoon and like bowl to like grind it. It's not the same. It's just not the same. Okay. Oh no, why did that get purged? Oh, it was Astro. Yeah, you have to have permissions for links. Unless you're a sub or VIP. And yeah, that's just to prevent anybody from coming in and putting bad things in chat. Yes, you can get permission. Okay, I wasn't sure if Knock was away for a minute, so I did it. Welcome back, Streamlabs. Hold on. I have to nix that before. There. It won't talk to Streamlabs anymore. Okay, I have to see the series of clips now.
And to use it to strengthen the ritual components.
I liked his dingus better.
And to use it to strengthen the ritual components.
I liked his dingus better.
And to use it.
My father be damned.
Would damn your father? You killed his dingus. I can't say it anymore. You've wrecked a good thing. You know that? You wrecked it.
Nothing to do but keep at it.
I should post this series of clips in Stream Team Discord just for fun.
Wrecked the name or made it better. I'm not sure which.
My father be damned.
Not sure which. What's this one? I meant in the Stream Team
I was
Discord.
like looking for something good and I couldn't find anything. Text. I was like looking for something good and I couldn't find anything.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it'd be great. I love it when you guys post clips that you like in the Discord as well. Like our Discord. I love that. I like that people can find the clips there, so. There's also that.
Taking longer than I'd planned.
Posting it before I forget since they're neatly in front of me. Oh my goodness. Okay, did it. I sort of away. Terry, sorry I was letting Miss Radcore know about the error and it's fixed since you mentioned that she was getting a double up on the first visit greeting too. Which is giving Terry issues about whitelisting clip links. Oh, yeah. So Rave, I need to look into it again, but when I first set it up, it somehow ruined...
Well?
Like it was started timing out subs. It's weird. So you can manage settings either in Streamlabs chatbot or on the Streamlabs website. And I think I have conflicting settings. I know I've mentioned this before, that I'm going to look into it again. And I need to, because I really want that to be a thing. I would like Twitch clips to be whitelisted for everyone, but I just, the settings aren't right. So, I have a oh, I actually have it on my stream. Oh my god, it's on my stream to-do list. Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna open that up and leave that there. Oh, hi. Oh my god. I forgot about this part that's coming up. Oh my god.
I was hoping you'd return before we began. Tell me you've got good news.
How did I forget about this part?
I'll feel a lot better delivering a speech about healing and hope, knowing that we're on the road to recovery. What did Fen have to say about the elixir?
They're making it as we speak, but he says they'll need more netherroot soon.
Not the best news, but I'll take it. So long as we have enough to protect our soldiers, we have a fighting chance against the Grey Host. I'll go to the Undergrove myself, if that's what it takes.
Ben also believes he can make a cure for the Harrowed.
Now that would be cause for celebration. If he can really bring back even a fraction of those we lost to the Harrow Storms, I'm willing to try. That's all I needed to hear. We should begin the ceremony before the crowd grows more restless.
What do you have planned? I'm so excited. I love this part.
Nothing fancy. Just a traditional Nord wake. To mourn and celebrate those we've lost, and cherish the lives we still have. I'd like you to join us.
Very well.
None of us would be here to sing dirges for the dead or celebrate the living if not for you. I certainly wouldn't be here, ready to lead my hold. You've supported me since I started down this path. I'm honored to have you here at the end. Sons and daughters of Skyrim, we have the honor today of remembering the dead.
Honor to the fallen.
Sons and daughters of Skyrim, our trials were fierce, but we are still here.
We stand and we remain.
Now, we raise our voices to tell Sovngarde of the coming of the worthy dead, and to tell the world that the Nords are still here. We are still standing.
The fallen now march home to hallowed halls, to join our ancestors in boundless drink and song and brawls. Let sound the horns, let peal the bells, let loose the ancient hymn. We will remain until time ends, we children of Skyrim.
So good. So good. Oops.
I can't think of a more fitting send-off for my father than Nords of both kingdoms mourning side by side. Skyrim may be divided, but at least our honored dead are united in Sovngarde.
What are your plans going forward?
Yoren, Redharn, and I need to form a plan to distribute Fenn's elixir and push back against the Grey Host. And acquire more netherroot, it seems. There's a lot to be done, but I'm surrounded by good people. I trust we'll get through this together.
Anything I can help with?
I can't leave everything to you, you know. Well, I probably could. But even Greymoor took a rest now and again. Let us shoulder the burden for a while. I'm sure I'll need to call on you again soon enough.
Will you take over as High Queen?
I don't know. It's not important, not right now. What matters is rallying the people against the enemy, our real enemy. If that means seeking the crown, then I'll do what needs to be done.
Do you think Svagrim passed on to Sovngarde?
Sovngarde is a place for the honored dead. Svargrim gave up his seat in the Hall of Valor when he made his pact with the Ashen Lord. Wherever he is, I hope he regrets how he got there.
Wait, wasn't there something else I didn't say?
I can't think of a more fitting send-off.
Oh no, it gave me the option. That's right. Lyris!
I'm glad to be done with this. Diplomacy and investigation aren't my favorite pastimes. They seem to suit you, though. You stepped up to the task better than I could have hoped.
Will you be leaving Western Skyrim now?
I'll be staying so long as Yoren's here. Or until I can persuade him to send me after Rada al-Saran. That leech owes a lot of blood to us, and I intend to squeeze it out of him. We have to find him first.
Do we have any leads?
Whatever his plans were after sacking Solitude, we haven't uncovered them. With any luck, the Skald King will send me on a raid of the Grey Host, and I can beat some answers out of a few of them.
Oh my. Let me know if you do.
Count on it.
I hadn't had a moment to honor the fallen of Morthal since you came to my doorstep. Kind willing, they made their passage to Sovngarde.
Will you be returning to Morthal?
When things are settled here, Hjalmarch has weathered these storms better than Hafingar and Karthal. If we can keep the kingdom from complete collapse, it's worth a few weeks away from my home and hearth.
Princess Jarl Svanna reminds me more of the Queen every passing moment. We're in good hands, I think.
Aw, will you serve her as you did Svagrim?
I'll pledge myself to her, if she'll have me. I was fool enough to follow Svargrim as long as I did, so it's more than I deserve.
He had many fooled.
He did, but I was by his side day in and day out. If anyone should have seen what he was becoming and put a stop to it, it was me. I owe a lot to Solitude for my failure. If Svanna allows me to repay it, I'll be glad.
Aw, what a cutie.
In their own way, the people of Western Skyrim are as strong as the Nords of the East. Even after so much suffering, they still stand against the howling wind. We shall do everything within our power to help them recover.
Do you think Svanna's ready to rule Western Skyrim?
Blood alone does not make one worthy to rule a hold, let alone an entire kingdom. The princess will lead for now, but many questions must be answered before the Jarls crown a new ruler of Solitude. That's what a moot is for.
What are you going to do now, King Yoren?
If Princess Svanna agrees, I want to bring more of my people from Eastmarch to help restore Solitude and the Western Holds. My retinue is too small to deal with everything. We need more hands.
Jaskra, thank you for the lurk. Like this was an ES game, you'd be able to kill most of these people. Will the people of Western Skyrim accept help from Eastmarch?
All I can do is to offer my aid in good faith. Whether they decide to grab my hand or to slap it away, that's up to them. Despite our differences, I love this land. It's as much Skyrim as my beloved Eastern holds. I would not see it suffer.
Do you think Eastern and Western Skyrim might reconcile?
Today, no, the time isn't right. As for the future, who can say? Svargrim was never interested in finding a path to reconciliation. Princess Svanna isn't a father, that much is clear. So I suppose I can hope.
You'll be friends in no time.
My heart goes out to these people. We are no strangers to conflict back east, but none of our holds have been ravaged by the kind of devastation brought by the Grey Host. We are fortunate that you stopped them.
Svanna was impressive. She really stepped up when her kingdom needed her.
So I've heard. The princess has come a long way from the girl I met so long ago. And I've changed as well. I'm not quite as obnoxious and close-minded as I was when my father first formed the Ebonheart Pact. At least I try not to be.
Do you think there can finally be peace between Eastern and Western Skyrim?
If the princess remains in charge of the Western Holds, I think the chances of true reconciliation are good. My father will certainly do everything he can to make that happen. And so will I. Princess Svanna, she's become a very impressive woman.
Oh my. I agree. Matislothy, I don't think anybody else would have been able to do as good of a job with the Skald King.
We made it through, if barely. When the clouds began to gather over Castle Dower, I feared I'd have to witness. Thank you for stopping it. I don't know that my heart could bear another Carthwatch.
What will become of Carthwatch now?
The rest of Carthold fared as poorly as its capital. The hold has been laid to waste, its people dead or scattered. With so few left to rebuild and resettle, I fear the Reachmen will come to claim it long before the Nords set roots there again.
What will you do then?
I have already pledged myself to Svanna. I will serve as her court mage. I hope to counsel her better than I did Jarl Olfwen. For now, I've used my status in the Mages Guild to solicit their aid in producing the Harrowstorm elixir.
I didn't do a lot of the side quests this time through, so I don't have a lot of people to talk to. Forgotten Cribshands have forgotten that place on PS4 has 40 people standing around for a group event. Wait, what? I love to say I told you so. Wait, about which thing?
I could not have said it better myself. Princess Svanna will make a fine ruler.
Hi, Malek. Blackwood is so good. You should do it. You'll support her then?
Of course. Some may choose to blame her for her father's misdeeds, but I will seek forgiveness from them. There have been enough divisions of blood and feuding. It is a new day. This is a time to mend rifts and forge new bonds.
Yay! Everybody's so willing to do the right thing.
I've seen. I can no longer place my faith in Meridia. But I refuse to abandon my friends.
What will happen to Kilkruth Temple?
We will attempt to seal the temple and purge the corruption. If it were up to me, I would leave it in ruins.
Princess.
Okay, and then all these people are just hanging out. High priest. Okay. Yay! All right. I am going to wrap up for tonight. But that was awesome. I'm glad we did it. It was good times. It's nice to do such a good quest line again. On Tuesday, we're going to be starting the Reach for another World Plays ESO stream. And then the following Tuesday, we're going to be doing that too. I have the schedule posted in Discord with the times and everything. Of course, someone else would say that. I got you, Dove. Thank you, Chunks. I appreciate you. This was good. Good times, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. And I think... Oh, I saw something moving by the wall. It's a tiny little, like, fruit fly-sized fly. Thought it was a spider. Sweet dreams. A shadow. Dream of me and treats? Yeah, he's like... Pretty sure he's on my spot on the couch. Anyway, we are gonna go and show some love to Miss Radcore. Oh man. Oh, okay. Darn, I thought that was butt spot. And it didn't buttify properly. Hey, it's Damien. Everybody needs to go clip some things in Damien's channel. Everybody go follow Damien. He's awesome and comfy and friendly.
Damien?
Yeah.
And he likes housing a lot, among other things. And ESO, PvE, and such. Noctuva butt. So we've got Butt Vita, Noctuva butt. Has it done butt to Vita? Butt spot, I swear. I swear, if you tell it to ignore you, I swear butt spot's like, all right, cool. Well, I'm just gonna buttify your name everywhere then. Noctuva butt. Thank you, Ahmed. I hope you have a good day. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed the stream and you haven't followed, please do. It helps me a ton. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, join Discord. Discord's my favorite place to keep in touch with you guys. Thank you for modding, my lovely mods. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Welcome. And the subs and resubs. We've gotten so many new people in here lately, and I'm so grateful. So welcome, and thank you for being here. Batu Vita. I'm not sure if it's done that one. Just glad it hasn't said damp butt. Yes! It would say damp budding, though, because it doesn't leave off any syllables. Wouldn't be as funny. We would just have to imagine. We're gonna raid Ms. Radcore. There's about an hour left till maintenance. So she'll probably be on for a while. I mean, she'll probably end relatively soon. I just saw her on a break, so I know she's got a little time left because she's back. So let's go say hey to her. Ravex, thank you so much for following. Our friends and loved ones are going to think we've gone insane when we start buttifying everything they say. Clever, the corruption ensue. Damp butt. She's doing Minecraft soon? Oh, okay. Well, I hope she stays on ESO for a little while, but that's okay if she goes to Minecraft too. I mean, there's Radcore Minecraft. Again, the servers are going down in an hour, so not a big deal. Let's go say hi to Rad. Guys, thank you so much. If you want to know when I'm streaming next, well, I can just tell you. Tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Today, technically, it just hit 12:01. What's our plan tomorrow? Endeavors, running around. I don't know. Silly things. Thank you, Simple Staff. Do me a favor and ramble on for a couple of minutes. I'm getting together the multi-shadow list. I got your back, man. I got your back. Later, nerdo. See you, Elliot. Have a good night. See you, Jessica. Thank you for being here. See you, Jensen. You too. Have a good rest of your day. Appreciate all of you. Bye, Billy. Bye, Friar. I see you, Nab That Cat. It's always good to have you. And Glutamir and Soulstar. Thank you, guys. You're all, yes, contribute to the giveaway roulette challenge if you haven't this stream since it's been redone. We did one earlier, so it's a new one. Newish one, so new actually like in the middle of this stream, I think, ish. Good night, Shanzad. Take care. Welcome to Monday. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do some cleaning and stuff around the house and hang out with the kids. And then I'll be back again at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. My full schedule is in Discord. I'm taking this Sunday afternoon off for my daughter's birthday party, but otherwise, it's accurate. I usually put little notes in there in the stream. I have a stream adjustments channel, and I change it on my Twitch schedule as well. If I remember, I do my best. Noctavita always reminds me too. I so appreciate it. So yeah, the schedule below, I use the Twitch schedule, and try to put any special things in there. So I need to get my World Plays ESO stream on there for Tuesday and potentially Friday. I guess I'm kind of finding out on the schedule. I don't think I got a confirmation, but I might be doing a housing one Friday. I'm not sure. I need to check. We'll see. Schedule will come out in the morning, and Zendarius has been kind enough to quickly post it in Discord, which is lovely, saying the new schedule's up and new drops. That I think is supposed to start in 6 hours. That's when it started last week, and I think the week before. So we'll have new drops and stuff. I will have them all week. And yeah, please go and follow these lovely streamers that visited us today. If you don't recognize their names, the names that are linked in chat, please go follow them. You might find, you know, expand your list of lovely human beings to hang out with here on Twitch. It's always good to meet new people. I feel like Buttspot shouldn't get top mod billing. Yes, and there are my social links. I'm most active on Discord, but please do follow any that you use, that you like to use. I do post on them. I post schedule changes on Twitter and Discord regularly. Like, I was so distracted I didn't say hi. Nock, you were working on something. You were helping me fix the welcome bot, and you did a great job. It's working much better. We're almost there. Thank you so much, Nock, for that. I appreciate it. Good night, Huda Dog. See you. Let's go raid Miss Radcore, guys. We will have some raid spam in chat here momentarily. If you have my emotes, you can use any of the red emotes or flashy booties. And if you don't, you can use the pink wings. But either way, you can feel free to make up your own raid spam if you would like. Let's go raid Miss Radcore, Miss Radcore. My best opportunity to raid her is Monday, because she doesn't stream weekends. And then my only other stream is Tuesday, and I think she's off then too, or Wednesday, or her Wednesday. Anyway, so yeah, it's like my day to raid Rad. So let's go say hi. Double tap the streamer icon so that your view counts in her analytics. It's right below the video. And I shouldn't say analytics, it's more just stats. Anyway, technical terms for words. It's whatever. Let's go raid Rad. Thank you so much for coming over with me, you guys. I appreciate you. Wow, those numbers are skewed. No, who left the raid? Just kidding. All right, copy paste your spam. Let's go say hey. I appreciate you guys. Please know that you are very valued and important, and we love to have you as part of the community. I mean that about everyone here, whether you lurk, whether you followed, whether you're even followed, whether you chat, whether you're a conversationalist in Discord or anything. We value your time here, your support here. Time is the most valuable thing, and so offering it here and spending it here means a lot. And yeah, of course, we always love having conversations to those that want to. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Just short from it in her what? What if Buttspot buttified that? You're sharing it, you with us. Enjoyed it as always. Thank you, Nock. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I can watch the start. Oh, okay, I understand. I understand.
Help! Tyrion!